Hi, Grady. I'm going to try something new here. I hope you listened to the first video. And let's see here if I can get this on the screen. Okay. The first video told about the first page, but I want to help you some more on the next pages. So I'm on the second page with you, and that's page 386. And we're going to talk about the next problem on that page. It says, Zach has 3 ribbons. The yellow ribbon is about 4 paper clips long. So I'm going to try to show you what I can do to figure that out. Okay, so I'm going to build the yellow paper clip so I can see how long it is. And it says it's about 4 paper clips long. So I'm going to put 4 paper clips. And you can do this too. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to remember that this is the yellow one. Okay, 4 paper clips. And now I'm going to read some more of the problem. The orange ribbon is 3 paper clips shorter than the yellow. So this is the yellow. So let's see how many would be 3 shorter. 1, 2, 3. The orange would only be this long, wouldn't it? Because that is 3 shorter. Okay, now I'm going to read on to the next question. The blue ribbon is 2 longer than the yellow. Which one's the yellow again? It's this one at the top here. This is the one we did first. And it's actually going to be 2 longer than this. So this one is 4. So let me put down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now they're the same length, but now it said the blue one is 2 longer, so I got to add 2 more because it's 2 longer. I hope you can see the whole thing there. So here we have the yellow ribbon, the orange ribbon, and the blue ribbon. And it wants us to measure and draw the ribbons in order from longest to shortest. So if I were you, I would take these ribbons that we did. Here's your page here. And put the longest on here. Because it says go from the longest to the shortest. So the blue ribbon is the longest. And I'm having a little trouble here with... Okay. So here's... Oops. I think you can see. Here is the longest ribbon. It's 4 and 2 more. And you might even have it easier than me because maybe you have these in chains, and a chain would be easier so that I don't have to move each one. So this is 4 and 2 more for the longest one, right? Okay, so when you have it there, you'll draw a line for the blue ribbon. You'll use a blue color and draw a line. And how many is that? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'll write the longest one is about 6. Okay, now let's work on the next one. What is the next longest? If we look over here at the ones that we've built. We have, the yellow ribbon and the orange ribbon. And the yellow ribbon is longer, see, because it has 4. So next, on our paper, we'll put the yellow ribbon. Okay, and about how big is the yellow ribbon? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to write about 4. You're going to put that there. And now we're going to draw the shortest ribbon. And we'll come back here. This is the shortest ribbon. It's the blue ribbon. No, it is the orange ribbon, actually. So you can use an orange and draw just, oops, you can't see my hand, and draw just that long. Okay, it's a little short one. And about how many paper clips is it? It's about 1 paper clip. And so you'll write that there. Okay, let's talk about the next page. Lisa measures her shoe to be about 5 paper clips long. So let's build how long her shoe is here. And I think I want some chains because that would kind of be easier. So I'm just going to build 5 paper clips on a chain here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so her shoe, her shoe, if I can get this straightened out now while holding the camera, her shoe is about 5 paper clips. Okay, let's read a little bit more of the problem. Measure and draw an object that is 3 paper clips shorter than her shoe. So what would be 3 paper clips shorter than her shoe? Let's look at her shoe again. So this is 5, and it says 3 shorter. So 1, 2, 3. So it would be this big, this long of an item. And it says, measure and draw an object that is 3 paper clips shorter than her shoe. So can you find an object around your house that is about this size? Let me see what I can find here at school. I think I can think of something. I'm going to go look and see if I can find something here. I found this crayon. This crayon is about, it's not quite 2, but it's about 2. And so I could draw on this page, I could draw the crayon I found. Okay? And so maybe like on this half, I'll draw the crayon I found, because that's something that's 2 shorter than her shoe. And then it says, measure and draw something that's 2 longer than her shoe. So let me put her shoe back together here so we can see how big her shoe is. Her shoe is 5 paper clips long. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1 more. 5. Okay. So here is her shoe again. Her shoe is 5 paper clips long, if you can see that. And now it says we need to find something that is 2 paper clips longer than her shoe. So I'm going to add 2 more paper clips so I can see the size of the item that I need to find. Okay, so here's 2 paper clips longer. Okay, so that's pretty long. I'm going to look here in the school to see what I can find, and you look in your house to see what you can find. And let's see if we can find something that's about 2 paper clips longer than her shoe. I'll be back in a second here. I have a book here that I found, and I'm going to see how big that is. My book is about 2 longer. I got kind of lucky. It's actually a little bigger, but it's about 2 paper clips longer than Lisa's shoe. And so for my second picture, I would draw a book. But at your house, maybe you found something different. You can write what the different thing is that you found. All right, the next question says, Noah measures a marker to be about 4 paper clips long, a pencil to be about 6 paper clips long. Draw an object that is 1 paper clip longer than the marker and 1 paper clip shorter than the pencil. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and make how big they are. So Jonah has a marker, measures a marker that's about 4 paper clips long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now I have how big his marker was. Okay, now what was the next part? It says, and a pencil about 6 paper clips long. So I'm going to have to add some more. I have one that's 3. I'm going to add some more on it. I'm going to add 3 more because I happen to have a chain here that had 3 on it. So now I have 3 plus 3, which makes 6. Okay, so now I have how long his marker was and how long his pencil was. And I'm going to draw an object that is about 1 paper clip longer than his marker. So I could actually take this. This is his marker here. And I could actually take it with me around the room to help me measure stuff. And I don't know what I'm going to pick. That's going to be 1 paper clip longer than this. I'm going to try maybe these cups here. Maybe these. Well, that's about the 4 paper clips. But if I did the whole stack, the one above, that's probably about 1 more paper clip. So I could draw the stack of cups for my, I don't know, maybe you can't see the whole thing. There you go. See how it would take about, when I have the paper clips down on the bottom, it would probably take about 1 more paper clip. I could maybe get closer. Let me see if I could find anything else. I have these flowers that somebody gave me here. And I'm wondering about the jar. And no, the jar is about 4 paper clips. I want to find something that's about 4 paper clips and 1 more. So what else could I find? I have this white thing that we have to use for our board, our smart board. This has the markers for the smart board inside. And I'm going to measure this, if I can show you here. Okay, so I think this might be about right. But maybe it's going to be too long. Okay, so I think that's probably going to be a good one to choose because it's got 4 on there and it looks like it would take about 1 more to get to the end. And so I'm going to draw on my paper, I'm going to draw this marker holder, smartboard marker holder that I found. That'll work for me. So you find an object that you can draw that is 4 paper clips and 1 more in length. Now I'm going to do the second part of the question. The second part of the question said, draw an object that is one shorter than the pencil. Okay, so here's my pencil again. My pencil has 6 paper clips. Now I got to find something that is 1 shorter than my pencil. And this is kind of big. So I'm going to look over here because I think I see something that you guys use sometimes that might work. I'm going to measure this box here. Oops, here, I'll put this so that you can see here. And that didn't end up working out because I did a pretty good job of finding something that was this whole amount of paper clips. But my object is supposed to be something that is 1 paper clip shorter than the pencil, which I did. So I'm going to go and look and see if I can find something else. You can go look, see if you can find something. I got to find something shorter here. I am having a little trouble here finding something that is about 1 paper clip shorter. I will use this. I finally found something. And then I'll show you. I found this water bottle. And this water bottle, not to the point up here, but just to the flat lid part, it's about 1 less paper clip than the pencil. Okay, you look around your house and find what you can find to answer this question, and then draw your pictures of what you found on this page. Okay, on the last page, I'll just read it to you, and you can do this on your own. It says, draw 3 crayons in order from shortest to longest. So look through your crayons and put your shortest crayon up here, your longest crayon right here, and the middle crayon right here, and draw a line to show how long they are. And then this says use these inch squares to measure. So I'm going to give those to you, so you'll have those to use. And those are these things. Those are these things that I've given you. They're different colors. They're yellow, green, and blue. And to measure with these, you need to make sure that they're lined up right with the line and they touch, they're right against each other. And keep putting more in until you can tell me how many of these squares there are. And I'm not going to do the whole thing for you because I want you to do it. But that's what you do for that one. And then it says Keely measures a package with her paper clips. Her paperclip measuring tool. About how long is the package? You're going to have to look here. It's a little fuzzy, but on your paper you'll be able to see it. Count how many paper clips there were. And then pick what the amount that it is over here. Good luck to you, Grady.